Welcome back. Santa Claus came early a little while ago. Postal truck dropped off something that I've been waiting on for quite some time. It's been a while since I did a video on old green, so it's time to do an upgrade. I need an upgrade. I need to pull that cab out of the trailer and get it going, and rocker panels welded in and all, but don't have a shop building yet. But I'll probably be bringing you guys along on the construction of that out of these sea cans over here. All right, what am I talking about? I've been running Silver Star headlights, 6054s. And if you've got an old square body Chevy like I do that has the single headlights, the dual action headlights up front, then the 6054 is your part number for your headlights. The Silver Stars did really well. I ran them in Colorado in the snow and up in Wyoming and everywhere else. Eventually they burned out on me a couple of years ago, and I had a couple of the old GE and Wagners laying around, so I popped them back in. What I've been looking for, and I've been trying to upgrade the headlights on these things for a long time, finally found the other day when I finally got desperate enough to look around for them. Hella or Hela, however you want to pronounce it, makes a kit to swap these old glass bulbs out so you can either run the H4 headlight, the little small headlight that you can clip in and out and get at every Walmart in the country, or you can put in an LED bulb behind it. Now, old school, I don't like the big bulbous bug eye look of all the individual different LEDs running across the front here. So what I ended up with is this one here. This kit has the glass globes with the clip-in headlights. So the kit is on Amazon, and let's see if I got a part number on here. If not, I'll put it in the description below. Yeah, you're looking at a kit millimeters, you're looking at a 190 by 132 millimeter H4 conversion. And if you type this number into Amazon or one of them, the 0034278811, you'll get the full kit with 2 headlights and 2 bulbs in there. It comes with their little H4 bulb. By the way, I scored this off Amazon, and as much as I don't like Amazon, I did find it on there. This entire kit was $98. A little bit of shipping. Beats the heck out of $200 or $300 in a lot of other cases. Reviews I read said that the Hella globes directed the light better than most of the others that were out there. You can get a cheap Chinese made one, and you can get the Rampage ones, but everybody I was talking to said that these things directed the light better than the Rampage and better than your cheap Chinese jobs. So it's pushing the light down the highway. I think they had a picture of it on here a second ago. Yeah, pushing the light down the highway and trying to illuminate your side ditches instead of just pinpointing straight off down the road. So your H4 bulbs, this thing out of here, is a clip-in bulb. Those of you with old school Chevys are going to recognize this triangular flat spade. That's going to clip right into our factory harness. Beautiful, right? And you can step up to the Xeon bulbs or any of those other ones. You can even get an LED in this H4. So let's get it put in. Globe itself comes with a boot. And here's your clip-in section. It just clips into the back. And this honestly is like the bulb on my old Harley Davidson. I got a 78 shovel head. And I switched it out to one of these glass ones a long time ago instead of dealing with the old incandescent style or the halogen. Halogens were nice. The Silver Stars were great. But I think this is going to do a whole lot better for longevity. Now, if you're in here and doing this, LMC. If you got a square body Chevy or an old truck, LMC is a factory name for a household name for you guys. See this yellow wire up here? This is LMC's relay headlight harness. The old Chevys and some of the old Fords and all and Dodges, they ran all the power through the headlight switch and then out to the headlights themselves. Doesn't work real well because the headlight switch burns out over time and reduces the voltage going to your headlight itself. So highly recommend switching out to LMC's relay headlight assembly. Mine is mounted up in my corner over here behind my battery. It plugs into your factory harness. There's two ways you can go with it. One will act and has the plug-ins for your factory harness, has the old tri-flat. The other one will upgrade you to the old Deutsch style connectors, which is the waterproof connectors. I did that to Dante over there, and I'll probably cover that in a video pretty soon, because I've got it switched out to these things here as well. So if you're running this style, look for the Hellas on Amazon. If you're looking the quad headlights, the smaller ones, you can find those kits as well. LMC makes their version of that. LMC also makes their version of this. But like I said, I don't know for a fact. It could be the Rampage style globes. Phillips screwdriver will get your your hold rings taken off. Try not to drop the Phillips screws when you pull these out. I already had the Torx ones loosened up and taken out. There's a number 10 Torx and a number 2 Phillips is really all you're going to need for this conversion. I'm using a snap-on ratcheting screwdriver. Makes life a lot easier. We had to turn one of these screwdrivers in a while back because the ratchet mechanism quit working in it. And Snap-on told me they really don't make them anymore. I said, well, boo-hoo. Out with the old. Nice heavy duty wire. It's almost idiot proof. It clips right in the back side. Nice heavy duty wire. Clips in place and holds it down. Slide your sunshine boot in the back side. Let your make sure you mash it down real good so that those spades come through. It gives you a good contact with your harness. If you're switching out to the European style Deutsch connectors, it'd be a prime time to do so. I don't know what these tabs right here are, but we'll see if they'll preclude fitting in here. That's what I've heard the 6054s are also used in the older Toyotas, like Yosemite Sam over there too. Okay, reviews I read said a little bit about a fitment issue. I can already tell there's a little bit of one here. Let's see if we can get these to screw in place and hold up correctly. Sure enough, those metal tabs are kind of getting in the way a little bit. But if it'll allow me to get it screwed into place, we'll be all right. Because the newer globes are just a little bit smaller in depth than the originals. Feels like it's sucking up pretty good here. Oh, fits up fine. Just like that. Go flip a switch. All right, low beam's working and high beam's working. We'll wait till nightfall, see what the difference is, and I'll swap the other one out. So maybe have to aim these puppies. Okay, so how do these things do at night? The Gila is on the right and the original halogen is on the left. So if we cover up the Gila, you can see that the old halogen is mostly a pinpoint straight ahead. And in the Gila, it's a little bit more of a broad spectrum, left and right. So let me cover up the halogen and I'll show you how broad that spectrum is. So overall, yeah, the halogen is a lot more of a pinpoint light, but the Gila is going to do a lot better for left and right. So overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Plus, it brings me up more into the 21st century when it comes to the light bulb itself. A little small light bulb that you can buy and replace, and then leave the globe alone. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Hope this helped you out. We'll catch you next time.